There's something about the coast that always calls me back. Maybe it's the salt in the air or the steady rhythm of the waves. Or maybe it's just that flying there reminds me why I fell in love with aviation in the first place. Today's goal was simple, a day trip to Gold Beach for crab melts and oysters. But behind that, there's always something deeper. To stay sharp, to keep the airplane healthy, to remember that flying, like marriage, only stays smooth when you keep practicing. The route from Medford to Gold Beach is only about 75 nautical miles as the crow flies, but it's a world apart. Climb to 8,500 feet, clear the ridges, and soon the land gives way to coastline. Rugged, untamed, unpredictable, and always beautiful.
Through the green. Yes, undercarriage mixture. Prompt. Autopilot. Camera gear action. Lights, camera action. Gold Beach area traffic, Bonanza 7226 kilos, 2 east, crossing midfield for left downwind approach 34 Gold Beach. Wow, what a gorgeous day. Gold Beach traffic, Bonanza 7226 kilos, crossing midfield, and we'll be turning left downwind 34 Gold Beach. I love this approach into here.
The Oregon coast is stunning. For me, flights like this aren't about getting somewhere fast. They're about staying connected to the airplane, to the sky, and to my wife. She's my favorite co-pilot, my calm in the turbulence. The Oregon coast has a way of humbling even the most seasoned pilots, however. Winds gusting to 20 knots, sometimes more, roll off the hills and play tricks on your approach. 1 minute you're stable on final, the next a gust hits the wing, the lift drops out, and your heart skips a beat.
Gold Beach traffic, Bonanza 7226 kilos, crossing midfield for left downwind approach 34 Gold Beach. Gold Beach traffic, Bonanza 7226 kilos, turning left downwind 34 Gold Beach. Gold Beach traffic, Bonanza 7226 kilos, turning left base for 34 Gold Beach. Okay. Gold Beach traffic, Bonanza 7226 kilos, 1 mile final, 34 Gold Beach.
The trick here is to keep the airspeed up, stay ahead of the airplane, anticipate the sink. It's not a place for sloppy flying. And then there are the seabirds. They don't file flight plans, and they certainly don't care about traffic patterns. You've got to keep your eyes moving all the way down to touchdown.
Okay, we got gusts to 22 knots.
Are they straight down?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, I can see the sock now.
Whoa.
Oh,
Maybe.
that landed quick.
Yeah, well, with gusts, you can lose all your lift just like that.
Yeah. Glad we were over the runway.
Gold Beach Municipal Airport, a runway that lies right beside the Pacific. No FBOs, no fancy lounges, just self-service fuel, ocean air, and freedom. Sometimes that's all you need. From the airport, it's just a short walk to the Port Hole Café, one of those coastal gems that never tries too hard. The crab melt here is perfection. Fresh, Dungeness, just pulled from the bay. We ordered oysters, clam chowder, and a tuna salad that tastes like summer. There's something special about sharing a meal like this after flight. The world slows down. You savor it more, the food, the view, and the company. For me, these are the best moments. Airplane parked, heart full, wife smiling. That's the real destination. The winds hadn't died down. Gold Beach likes to test you on the way out, too. Strong crosswinds right down the runway, turbulence rolling off the ridges. But as soon as we were climbing through 2,000 feet, the air smoothed out. The ocean faded behind us, and the mountains of southern Oregon rose ahead. There's a rhythm to this route. 8,500 feet going west, 7,500 feet coming home. Over the Siskiyous, it's as if the world resets itself.
Gold Beach area traffic, Bonanza 7226 kilos, taking 34, will be westbound today. Gold Beach. Gold Beach traffic, Bonanza 7226 kilos, turning right, crosswind 34, westbound, Gold Beach. Always bumpy through here.
Yep.
As we get above this ridge line, fast. There we go.
We didn't stay overnight this time, but not far from the airport lies one of our favorite places in the world, Tututan Lodge. It was ranked one of the top 100 hotels by Travel and Leisure magazine a few years ago. It's rustic luxury done right. Cedar, stone, firelight. Rooms that open onto the river. A restaurant where every meal feels like a celebration of Oregon's bounty. It's the kind of place that reminds you how to breathe again. We've stayed there many times before. It's peaceful, elegant, and for pilots just minutes away by air. A perfect end to a coastal adventure. Gold Beach isn't just about the ocean. It's also home to Jerry's jet boats, family friends who've turned adventure into an art form. They run the Rogue River all summer long, twisting, turning, splashing through rapids. You will get wet. You will also see some of the most stunning river country in the Pacific Northwest. It's wild, beautiful, and uniquely Oregon. A reminder that adventure doesn't always mean altitude. Heading back to Medford, the light began to soften. The turbulence faded and the world grew quiet. Flying home always feels different, lighter, calmer, content. These short flights mean more than hours on a logbook. They keep you connected to the airplane, to your skills, to the freedom that flying brings, and to Amy, my favorite adventure partner. Good for airplanes, but it's even better for the soul. So, the pilot debrief for this trip. You know, every coastal flight teaches you something. Gold Beach was no exception. First, a reminder. When you're landing here, keep your eyes on the far end of the runway. The mist along the coast can play tricks on your depth perception, especially when you're looking straight into the Pacific glare. Lock in on that runway end and you'll fly a much steadier approach. Second, watch your airspeed when it's gusty. Winds usually come from the north right down the runway. Those 20-knot winds can drop off fast and the bottom can fall right out from under you if you're not careful. Carry an extra few knots on final, just enough to keep things solid. Third, make your approaches wide and stable. There's no reason to rush it here. The coast, the ridges, the crosswinds, they all demand a little extra room to work with. A smooth, stabilized approach makes all the difference in the world. Fourth, remember to have fun. That's why we do this. The challenge, the scenery, the satisfaction of setting down on a strip that hugs the ocean. That's the real good stuff. And lastly, on departure, follow the coast north until you're above the ridgeline. It's the best way to avoid the heavy turbulence that builds up over the bluffs. Once you're clear of the train, you'll be rewarded with smooth air and one of the most spectacular views anywhere in Oregon. So yeah, Gold Beach can be a little wild, a little unpredictable, but that's what makes it memorable. Every gust, every crab melt, every moment by the water, it's part of the story. Please subscribe for more adventures.